Clash of Clans released on August 2nd, 2012, and it's become one of the most successful mobile games to ever come out. Clash of Clans is one of my personal favorite games of all time, and that is for many reasons, which I'll be talking about in today's video. Clash of Clans might not be as popular as it once was back in 2015 and 2016, but that obviously doesn't mean the game is dead, and there are still tons of active players in 2022 that play Clash of Clans every single day. Clash of Clans is a free mobile game that has made billions of dollars in revenue, but what makes Clash of Clans different from all the other mobile games in the market? How did Clash of Clans stand the test of time and avoid becoming irrelevant after a few years? Those are all questions that I'm going to be discussing in today's video. Let's get straight into it. Clash of Clans is a game that allows a player to create their own village, attack other villages, form clans with their friends, and battle other clans in war. There are a ton of different ways to play Clash of Clans, but when it comes to its simplified form, Clash of Clans is about getting resources and upgrading your defenses around your base. I'm currently at Town Hall 12, and I've been playing since around 2014. Now I've taken multiple breaks along the way, but I always find myself coming back to Clash of Clans because there is always so much to do in the game, and it's just simply not like other mobile games. The main problem I have with mobile games is that they're usually very simple, easy, and not that enjoyable after a few days of playing. Clash of Clans is a game that you can play for years and still feel like there is so much more to accomplish, and most mobile games are just not like that. Throughout my years of playing Clash of Clans, I've stuck to mostly farming, which basically means I've been more focused on getting gold, elixir, and dark elixir to upgrade my base, instead of worrying about battling it out in clan war. I used the Bard strategy for many years, simply dropping barbarians and archers around the enemy village and slowly chipping away at the resources. As I stated in the beginning, Clash of Clans came out in 2012, and the game has changed so much since then. There are so many new buildings, troops, spells, and features that have been added, and Supercell, the developer who makes Clash of Clans, always gives the player a great reason to come back. Back when the game first came out, the highest Town Hall level you could reach was Town Hall 8, and nowadays the highest Town Hall is Town Hall level 14. The real reason why Clash of Clans is able to keep such a large player base for such long periods of time is because of time-based upgrades. If you are upgrading an archer tower that costs 5 million gold, it doesn't upgrade to the next level instantly. You have to wait days, if not weeks, until it's finished. This might seem very annoying, and it is, but it's still a great feature that keeps people playing. Just think about how different Clash of Clans would be without time-based upgrades. It would be a completely different experience. Switching gears for a bit, I want to talk about clans because there is nothing more fun than being in a super active clan with all your friends and competing with them in clan war. Joining a clan is 100% optional, and many players decide not to join a clan, but for those that do choose to join a clan, the social aspect really enhances the game. You can donate your clanmates troops, talk to them about new updates, and ask higher level players in your clan for tips and tricks. Being in a full clan is awesome, but it can also be very stressful, especially if you are a leader or a co-leader. The ability to interact with people around the world and work together just isn't something that many mobile games have, and it's one of the main reasons why Clash of Clans is still super popular. The game is worldwide, with players in various different countries enjoying the game, and it's always fascinating for me to talk to people in my clan who live on the other side of the world. Now, one thing I do miss about Clash of Clans back in the day is global chat, where you could talk to random people online who are not in your clan, but global chat was removed from the game on September 20th, 2019 because of the non-stop toxicity and hate comments that are being posted in global chat. Now, my experience with global chat was always positive, with it mostly being about recruiting people to your clan, but I understand why it was removed. Since Clash of Clans is a strategy game, both children and adults play Clash, and it actually surprises me how many older people play Clash of Clans, but it just goes to show that the game is a major hit no matter where you are in the world or no matter your age. Clash of Clans content creators definitely played a huge part in the game's popularity back in 2015, and they still do in 2022. Even though some of the original Clash of Clans YouTubers like Chief Pat, Clash with Cam, and Godson might not post Clash of Clans content anymore, there are plenty of newer Clash of Clans channels that post amazing content, including Judo Sloth, Kenny Joe, Klaus, and my personal favorite, Beaker's Lab. Clash of Clans has certainly gotten more competitive over the years because there are now legitimate Clash of Clans tournaments, and that definitely wasn't a thing when the game was first coming out. Now, one of my main complaints about Clash of Clans is that when you are playing on your phone, it can be very difficult to deploy troops in the correct spot. That's why whenever I do a war attack, I make sure to attack on my iPad because the larger screen makes attacking so much easier. Obviously, there isn't anything for Supercell to do about this minor problem, but it's still frustrating when you don't get a 3-star because you couldn't drop the troops in the right place. There are so many different troops in Clash of Clans, which allows players to form their own playstyle, with different attack strategies being better against certain base layouts. Some of my favorite troops are the Hog Rider, Miner, Baby Dragon, and the Sneaky Goblin. Unfortunately, a lot of players resort to spamming Electro Dragons as their only way of attacking, and I do think Supercell should tone down the Electro Dragons a little bit because I get attacked by Electro Dragons like 60% of the time, and I like to see much more balance when it comes to attacking. Spamming Electro Dragons will rarely get you a 3-star, but it's almost a guaranteed 1-star, and a 2-star is very likely, so people that aren't very good at the game tend to rely on Electro Dragons instead of learning a more effective attack strategy. Now, I'm not blaming shaming anyone for using Electro Dragons because honestly, it is a very easy attack to learn, and if done right, it can be pretty solid, but seeing your base always being attacked by Electro Dragons is very annoying. Supercell put all their focus on the main village for a long period of time, but on May 22nd, 2017, the Builder Base update came out, giving Clash of Clans players another village to explore. The Builder Base was similar to the main village with a few minor tweaks. It would still be attacking opponents with troops, and the standard defenses like cannons, archer towers, and air defenses were still a thing. The main incentive to play Builder Base was to unlock small advantages in the main village, such as geared up defenses, which include the double cannon, the fast attacking archer tower, and more. If you really want to grind out the Builder Base, you can unlock the 6th builder for the main village, which will clearly help you upgrade your base much faster. I've never been a huge fan of the Builder Base because it takes forever to make any real progress. You can only earn loot from 3 attacks per day, which means you have to save up for weeks just to upgrade one building. Many people feel this way as well because Supercell rarely updates the Builder Base, and I'm guessing not enough people are playing it for Supercell to justify updating the Builder Base consistently. Clash of Clans does receive many updates a year, and the most recent major update introduced a new game mode called Clan Capital. Now I haven't experimented much with this game mode yet, but I look forward to playing it more in the future. Clash of Clans has remained so popular because it has something for everyone. If you're a casual player, just stick to farming and upgrading your base. If you're a competitive player, either trophy push or participate in clan war. I've spent more hours playing Clash of Clans than any other mobile game by far, and that's mainly because of the social aspect, which I went over a little bit earlier. Joining a clan with your friends is very fun, and even though a lot of my friends don't play the game anymore, it's still a great experience talking to new clanmates. Clash of Clans is also a free game, so there's literally nothing to lose by downloading it. Oftentimes, I feel hesitant to buy new console games because they usually cost around $70, and I don't want to waste my money on a game that I might stop playing after a week. Most of the time, mobile games are free because they are low quality and not that fun to play, but that is just not the case when it comes to Clash of Clans. If you have not played Clash of Clans before, I highly recommend you give it a try. Supercell has made it much less time consuming to upgrade your base, so you can create a strong village in no time. Make sure to drop a comment down below on what Town Hall level you are in Clash of Clans. As I mentioned earlier, I'm currently at Town Hall 12, who just upgraded from Town Hall 11. I hope you enjoyed this video on why Clash of Clans is the most successful mobile game of all time, and I'll see you all next time.